Welcome, guys, to OMG Let's Talk. We're talking about 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. We're covering season 8, episode 5, and let's talk about Sophie and Rob.
Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god.
Let's talk. Sophie and Rob, the most boring couple this season, honestly, for me.
No
What do you
way,
guys think?
not in this episode. This shit was hot fire, man.
No, they're here literally just for clout.
I'm just starting to
Klaus.
I hated Rob, and I'm just starting to feel more and more bad for
Sophie
him
had told me from the
every
beginning
second the show
that
goes
her and
on.
Like, yeah, we hated Rob. I mean, at least I did
Yeah.
throughout like the previous season, but
Yeah, so it picks up like right after Rob walked out because the asshole Callum came from fucking London, Sophie's ex-boyfriend from when she was a child, but she doesn't love him and they have no relationship. Rob's like, fuck this, you didn't tell me shit. And I'm so on Rob's side, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's not a secret to keep, especially if you're inviting them to meet you.
Well, it seems
It's
like
so uncomfortable.
it seems like she's letting him meet him because he ended up being nice during the time. So either way, she's gonna meet Callum with or without Rob. That's the only weird thing that I thought about.
I think it's kind of wrong. Like, okay, you dated this guy, you're married now. Why are you even hanging out with him? Why did you even agree for him to come to the US to visit you? If you're
That-
trying to work things out with Rob.
Well, that's kind of how I see it too. Like, I don't know. Sophie and Rob, both of them always say that they're all in. I'm here for you, but they're constantly just doing stuff to fucking, what's the term? Like poke the bear or whatever. Like, they're doing that to each other constantly.
It's
It
your
was for
ex?
like one. No, I promise you that when I count my exes, he's not included.
Oh, that makes it okay.
You're right.
She doesn't count it, so it's okay, right?
Look at the friends.
Hey, guess what? Anybody I've ever dated, I don't even count as my exes,
I'm sorry,
baby.
yes,
So
you
don't
have-
worry about it. I don't even count
I
them.
could date the guy for like a month.
15.
That.
I mean, dated the
You
guy
should've
for a
told me.
month.
Well, that's not what she said inside, because they said that they were dating when they were 17 or 18.
What about
Yeah.
what was the trip that they did?
Oh, the #1 trip to the fucking best place in the world?
Yeah, where was it again, Erica? Remember? He's like, remember this?
Remember Aruba?
Like-
So
Yeah,
Yeah, some
I wanna
bullshit,
be,
please.
like, get the fuck out
It was
of
like
here.
the best trip ever. Remember how fun it was?
They definitely banged. Like that was hinted too.
And Sophie's repeats and repeats and repeats. We never had sex.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Lies. And then Rob says, like, well, if you would have told me, I would have felt better. I still don't think that he would have felt better about it.
Well, if she would have told him, Rob would have never came, and that would have made him feel better. Because him coming and being tricked into all this shit probably.
just tell when he's mad.
Oh, fuck off, people in the window. They're pissing me off just watching through the glass. Like,
I can tell, and he's not.
Sophie's friends are shit, dude.
They sure are.
Is she rubbing him on that guy's leg?
No, she's on the armchair.
It looks so
Sorry
weird.
for not telling you. Okay, we've had issues.
We had issues.
Sorry for not telling you. Okay, get over it.
We
Like,
had
no,
issues.
you are my wife, bitch.
Walked away.
You blindsided Rob.
Callum comes out. Yes.
Ew.
Yeah, it just seemed like it was getting a bit heated. I just want to make sure everything's good.
Yeah, it is getting a little heated, Rob, or fucking Callum. I'm like I said, I'm figuring out with my wife. Get the fuck. This guy, I don't know how Rob is keeping his cool.
What, you would have punched him?
But
I would
real
never
quick.
hit anybody. No, I would never hit
Oh.
somebody. No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Maybe.
I've never punched a person in my life, and I don't plan on it.
Well,
But
what if
maybe I
you were
would
in
have
this
like
situation?
maybe a shove. Shove is appropriate, or a yell.
What if he punched you?
And call the cops, and he'd be in jail and get deported. It would be way more
Get
powerful.
deported.
Like,
He's a
get outta
criminal
here.
on a visa.
Yeah.
Like, get this person out of our
You're
fucking.
ridiculous.
You gotta go.
Fight. No. He's
Honestly,
doing
it's not
everything
his
right.
business. He should just like get out of here. They're having their own fight, and you're not part of it. This is like a couple's.
The one time we
Yo,
actually feel
hey.
bad for Rob because, yeah, dude.
Because this guy's a fucking prick, dude.
With his North Face, too.
Yeah, he could fuck off to the north.
And his smirk too,
Yeah,
just
the-
like
The
the
whole
attitude.
time, his attitude and smirk. He knows he's stirring the pot. He knows he's coming out to for
It's
a
like
reaction.
Kobe's
like,
friends, too, yeah.
He's worse than Kobe's friends.
Uh,
Yeah.
"Oh, you guys are fighting? Just wanted to check up. Saw I was getting heated."
Oh, he comes out and he's like,
No.
he just reiterates what Sophie says. Like, yeah, it was no thing. We were young, you know, this and that. We were young. We were young. They just keep repeating that they were fucking young.
But
Like,
I guess Rob says that his ex ran off with his friend. So, but still, like, you don't carry your past relationships. But still,
What?
he was saying like he's more offended by this whole situation because his ex ran off with his friend.
that's right. His ex-girlfriend left him.
And
for
said it was like
best
his guy friend too. She was saying, "Oh, it's my guy friend," and it was his friend too. And
So
they
you
ended up
don't
all
think
being
that-
friends.
Rob should carry that at all.
He should, but he should be just bringing up the point of like y'all are in the wrong, not like
That's kind of what he does. I give
Yeah.
kudos to Rob in this because he keeps his cool. He doesn't yell. He doesn't try to fight anyone. No shoving. No pushing.
So there is an
almost
attraction.
nothing.
You guys did like each other at some point. Call it what you want.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Facts.
yeah, he's being the most
They
calm.
don't
What it was
even
like,
say
I'm sure
anything.
you've got it with friends where you know kissed a couple of times when you were kids.
You weren't kids
okay.
though.
No.
You're young adults or even borderline adults. So fuck off,
When he's
Callum.
about kids, I'm
God.
like, what? Were you guys like 10? No,
Exactly.
you were like you said, 16, 17.
16, 17, 18 or something. They're in their later years of teens. Like that's not a,
Nah, their trip was when was right before Robin's.
probably
Sophie met.
was. You think so?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
They
Wingman,
had
yeah, right.
Yeah, I right. Oh, she is the best, the wingman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sophie is obviously cuddling up to him.
Well, Rob straight up tells Callum, is like, all right, like we don't need you here. You go.
You can go.
Yeah, go. So Callum goes back inside. Rob says
I
his
appreciate
piece,
your
you know.
input. I'm gonna finish talking to her.
Yes. See, like,
I just
This
wanna
is
make
the-
everything was good out here.
honestly, I'm not kidding. This is the like most powerful and respectful I've ever seen Rob, and kudos to this guy for this because any other guy would have not dealt with it like this.
And yeah. And you can see Sophie feels super guilty about it because she's like hugging him and like, I'm
No.
sorry.
Honestly, it almost does seem like she may not have understood what she was doing, and now she does, which is good. Move forward, right?
She is a little naive. She is
She's
very
a little naive. And she's
fucking
young.
young.
She's 23 or 24.
yeah, and also been smothered by
Yeah.
her mom for most of her life.
And was friends with this cack ass who fucking
Jackass, huh?
cock ass.
And
You made me
Kate,
say it.
And
You made
her
me
friend
say
Kate.
All right, what is this
This
time?
cock
stamp?
ass. That was worse.
I mean,
Oh,
if
and
she'd
then
said
this
she wanted to
happened.
date again,
Oh,
His
this
dumb interview.
time.
stand watching them argue. I think Sophie needs to be someone that's a bit more confident in herself.
He keeps
Like
repeating
you?
that too. Like he said in the last episode, like she needs someone confident. She needs someone confident. Like this has nothing to do with confidence.
All right,
dude.
hold
Like,
on.
But I mean, if she said she wanted to date again, I mean, I definitely wouldn't say no.
Ew! Do you
He's a
see why
villain.
Rob's pissed?
He's a villain in the teen movie. The teen love movie. Callum is the villain.
Yes.
Not another
100%.
teen
In
movie.
Degrassi.
Or Degrassi. Callum is the bad guy, the villain.
Because sometimes in Degrassi, the bad guy is like just hurt, getting beat up at home by his father.
I don't know where to go from there, but I'm sure.
Just saying.
Well, I
He's a
don't
bad
know.
guy.
What can I do?
Nothing. You've already
If
done
you
it.
want to talk Degrassi, that's Degrassi for you.
I don't, I guess.
And he leaves it's because he's over it.
It's funny.
It's hilarious, yeah.
I wouldn't want to hang out with Calum or Callum, whatever his name is. He just like he has a punchable face.
Even if he's being mean because he's getting beat by his father? You're cold hearted.
Still.
So this morning I had to have a talk with Callum.
Next day.
What about this though? How Sophie takes initiative. I think we might see a flip in their relationship in the next episode.
I don't know.
I hope. I really
don't.
do. I hope.
I think they're just clouding it up.
They're
Callum,
best friends, so she's not gonna talk to him ever again.
Callum did this just to be on
No.
TV, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll just say I'm not going to talk to you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow."
You think it's all for
Not
show?
really. be friends with guys I used to date. And I know with us it's different. You're not just a guy I used to date, but it's like, I do feel like we can't talk as much as we do.
You can't just cut me out of your life.
This doesn't
Well,
sound very
yes, you can.
scripted. This is Degrassi.
We're married, you know, so I have to respect how he feels too. I think I just need space to like fix, you know, me and Rob.
There you go.
Cut you out.
Yeah. Cut that shit
You don't
out.
need to be involved.
Yeah, this is the next day.
So they
That-
hang out again.
Yeah, that was the morning that Sophie said, like, hey, obviously Rob's fucking pissed. Get the fuck out of my life. He's my husband. Who knows if it was real? I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe.
But later in the evening, she's going to meet up with Rob at the Batcave, which I've been to in Austin before, and I did see the bats, not like these losers.
Yeah, I guess Rob is
Yeah,
into super night crawly creatures. He doesn't come off as that guy. It's kind of cool.
Ask Dustin about it.
Tell
He
us
was there.
about that. Yeah, tell us, because he was telling me a little bit about it, and it sounded really cool. So, like,
So
bats actually come out from this cave?
Yeah, it's like a bridge in Austin where, like, right at sundown, like, all the bats, like, kind of migrate and they all fly out, and it's like... it gets
Like
really,
a lot?
yeah, like thousands and thousands and thousands.
I think he said like hundreds. I don't
No, he said millions.
really.
Yeah, he went over a million. I can't claim that, but it was a lot. It was like a dark cloud. It was, but I don't know if
Dude.
million is
I've
the
seen
number.
like a good group of bats, but not that many because in Wisconsin, like they would like to go on the lake and
Yeah,
eat
next
the
to like the
mosquitoes.
fishing spots and
Yep,
stuff.
because the
Yeah.
mosquitoes and bugs all hang up on the top, and they go as soon as the sun sets. They go woo! They go all out. They're like, finally, it's time. It looks like it.
Yeah, there's a lot of bats in that bridge in Austin.
I want to go.
Hmm.
Tarantulas at the house.
So he's excited, yeah, because he has
unhealthy.
tarantulas and...
No, he doesn't care.
To,
Yeah, they just
make
kind
it
of
up to
shoot the
me,
shit
because she
and
thinks this relationship's gonna work.
try to get down to actually what happened. Rob in his interview is like, yeah, like she wants to meet, but like she better have some fucking something to say to me because last night was
I
terrible.
didn't
She actually can say I'm sorry though. At least,
She could, and she does.
You wanna
At
unlike
least.
him,
explain to you like the whole extent of our friendship.
she still calls it a friendship. I love that. Rob's so dramatic, huh? Even the way he's leaning over the bridge.
He's hurt. I
He's
told
broken.
you. I feel
He's
for him. I finally feel
broken.
for Rob. I know he's a dumb idiot from like most of the time, but I also understand that he is a human being, and I think he's getting a little torn down right now.
Wow.
Not-
wow.
And I feel like maybe we've been a part of it.
Wow.
Sorry,
He
Rob.
I don't
watches
know,
our
you
show.
guys. I think about feeling bad for Rob, and then I think back at the episode from like 2 weeks ago or something where he had the list of things for Sophie to change,
He's
and him
The
telling
toilet paper.
I'm
so
not saying he's
The
not an
toilet paper?
idiot. I'm not saying he's not an idiot. I just don't think he knows. Like, I don't know.
counting the little sheets of toilet
squares.
paper, the square.
I mean, I feel like we've all said it for so long. Like, I don't think any of us think that Rob is like a bad guy. I think he's just
No.
really dumb.
Honestly,
Yeah.
didn't get raised right. is what it
Yeah, he
comes
just
down
maybe
to.
don't have the best
No.
upbringing and really doesn't know how to relate in the best way with people, especially in a marriage. So I don't know. But yeah,
Unfortunately,
Sophie.
he's also immature.
Yes, he's very immature. The way he does the tantrum thing, and tantrums are, it's just childish no matter how old you are.
Yeah, so they have a talk. So he's like, I'm serious about you. That's why I broke it off with Callum. Like, I
Mhm.
really love you. And he's like, well, if you're serious, you gonna come home.
Oh, well, I'm here with you.
She does not seem
Look
too
me in the
happy.
eyes and say it.
Oh,
I'm here with you, and I'm also trying.
That seemed pretty real to me.
really?
That seemed pretty real to me.
So you guys don't think
Oh,
that
their
she's
hands are
messing
almost
around with
touching.
Kate?
No, I don't think
When are you
so.
coming?
Kate, their best friend BFF blanket.
And I could go back on all the episodes. I've never said a word about that. That was you two just going off on her and her roommate. I never thought that they had anything sexual together.
I don't
Kate for life.
know.
I'm gonna make a pin.
Coming home.
S plus K.
Tomorrow.
Coming home tomorrow.
Really? You'll be home tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
When she talks like that is when she's really nervous, like quickly. Bye. Is she coming home tomorrow?
Yeah, I think she is, and I think
I've
she's
gone back and forth a lot about moving back.
personally. I think that they're both being. I think that they played their games, and I think this is the time when they realize games only get you so far, and maybe think about what we're actually doing, and they're gonna go into it stronger than ever. That's what I hope, and others.
I hope so.
Oh, Rob
They
says all
haven't really
right
had a
too.
chance to live together for too
Mm-mm.
long. They lived together, they broke up, moved to Texas, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right, we'll see. Rob and Sophie, are they going to be stronger than ever? And they didn't see bats.
yeah, no bats. What
No, they didn't
happened?
see the
They didn't
bats.
see them that
No.
night. Mm.
Well, they were there. They were there past the sundown.
They definitely were. It was way
already
darker.
Dark around like dawn.
Yeah.
Sunset is usually when they all start to move and fly away.
All right, Rob and Sophie for you. Thanks, guys, for catching up.
Fuck Callum. Fuck you, Callum. Watch this video. Send it. Clip this. Share it. Send it to Callum.
Yeah, fuck you, Callum. How dare
Yes.
you? Yes.
Yes.
He sucks.
Callum sucks. All right, peace out.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching.
See you guys.